All right. Had to remember to unmute. So again, welcome to the late edition of the stake races that we're going to be covering today. There are only going to be two, and they are both going to be out of Del Mar, race 8 and race 9. Race 8 starts in about 20 minutes. So we've got some time there, but I'm just going to put it on pause until the race gets closer, till about 10 minutes out, and I will come back and we can talk about it and see what we find going on. But until then, welcome. I appreciate it. I started doing this late evening because I noticed that some of the races are on the West Coast, and they do run late. And also sometimes they have late races on the East Coast. So instead of trying to do all of it at once, I just broke it up into two different segments. And I hope you appreciate it. I hope you like it. And I hope you will come back and subscribe or um, join us as we go through these races over the week. But in the meantime, I am going to, like I said, we're between races, so I'm going to put it on pause and then I will be back shortly. come back to discuss the next race that's coming up at Del Mar. Excuse me. We've got 4 minutes to post. Um, and this is the Del Mar. Right home. Mhm. This is the Del Mar Race 8, $300,000 San Diego State Handicap Race. It's going a mile in the 16th on the dirt. There's 7 starts, but it looks like 5 of them are five. There are only 5 remaining because 2 have been scratched. The one in the 6th. The 2 is Miramati at 4-1, written by JJ Hernandez. The 3 is Shea Brennan at 20-1, written by Armando Ayuso. The 4 Iron Man Cow 13-1, written by Antonio Frisu. The 5, which everyone should know, Journalism, is the favorite at 1-5, written by my man Umberto Rispoli. I call him the U man because that's what my mom used to call him, the U man. And the 7, the Goat, at 15-1, written by Emicio Jaramillo. Um, I have to go with I don't even think I know I don't because I always bet on Umberto. He is my go-to jockey on the West Coast, especially on a turf. Now I understand that this is not a turf race, this is a dirt race, but because he's on the back of Journalism, I can't I don't need to. Um I just want to see who might come second. But stranger things have happened today. That horse may not make it. I mean, it's very possible. I don't ever doubt that. But I'm going with my gut this time. And my gut's telling me I think Journalism can pull it off. They are making their way to the gate. Well, the only other one to me that looks like it might give him a run for his money is Iron Man Cow. Um, maybe. Oh, she Brennan doesn't look very bad either. Uh, yeah, they are going into the gate. Let's see what happens with Journalism. 5. And this is the first time I've seen Rispoli Right, since he got hurt a few weeks back. So curious.
They're off in the San Diego handicapping journalism.
Ooh, he
Leads the game
sure
just as it opened,
did.
and he's left behind the field.
He
Journalism has
is.
been left behind about 5 lengths. Mirabati is going to the front. Iron Man Cal is going right with him on the outside. Shea Brennan is just in behind them. And
It's
then
like
the GOAT. A
his
disastrous
one of
start
his,
for the big favorite journalism, and he is
yeah.
6 lengths behind, trying to catch up to his
It looked
competition
like one of
after
his
that beginning. So
legs got,
Mirabati will be the pacemaker, and Iron
you
Man
know.
Cal will be the closest pursuer in the race to the backstretch. 23.34 the opening quarter mile. Down toward the inside is Shea Brennan, then the GOAT and journalism. Journalism is 4 lengths behind with work to do as they head up the backstretch. 5 furlongs to go. Miramati and Juan Hernandez leading the way. They are on top by 3/4 of a length over Iron Man Cal, making his dirt debut in second. The GOAT is third to the outside. Shea Brennan is along the rail, and Umberto Rispoli and journalism are just 2 lengths behind now as they make their way into the far turn. It is Mirabati taken on now by the GOAT on the outside. Iron Man Cal is in between those two. Journalism and Shea Brennan are just in behind the leaders as they make their way around the far turn. And the GOAT has taken a slight lead. Iron Man Cal sticking right with him. Journalism is going to come wide. Miramati trying to hang in there as they come to the top of the stretch. It is the GOAT who turns for home in front. Journalism!
Come on, journalism! Come on! Yes, he did! They can't catch that horse, even though he started slow. Yes, they did.
Wins the San Diego over Shea Brennan. Iron Man Cal was third, and the GOAT finished fourth.
Yes, he did.
Not like they drew it up, but journalism overcoming a terrible.
Yeah, I have to.
Every reason why he was the 1-5 favorite at the San Diego. Let's go back to the start.
He was a little fractious in the gate. We've seen this at Oaklawn Park. We've seen him miss the gate in the Belmont a little bit as well. You can see he's just bouncing around here.
Yeah, he didn't come out of that gate good at
The horse
all.
to the outside. Once the assistant starter jumps up.
Yeah, it's like he went down on his back legs and then he took off. But he made up for it. He certainly did. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Ain't gonna pay no money, but it was still a good job. Okay, so the next race, which is the last race I will be covering this evening, um, is the San Clemente handicap race. Uh, this is a $200,000 purse. It's going a mile on the turf, and there are 11 starters in this race. And the 9 is scratched, so there are 10. So let's go through these. It's 25 minutes to post. Um, they haven't even put up the odds yet. That's how long. I'm gonna have to wait before they put up the odds for this particular race. I'm looking at the temperature at Del Mar, and Del Mar is one of the, I say, unusual tracks in the U.S. I could be wrong, but it sits right off the water as you're going into Del Mar and you're going down the hill, and when you can see the ocean as you're going into, it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful place, and I've never seen anything like it. Um, So for it to be 74 degrees, that's not bad. It feels like 78, probably because of the humidity, because they're right off of the water. But still, it's a beautiful, beautiful place. Highly recommend going if you've never been before. I mean, Santa Anita is beautiful also, but it's more inland. It's nowhere near the water. I prefer Santa Anita um, over Del Mar. But if you want to have that scenic um, view as you're looking at the races and as you're going through everything, then Del Mar is one place you really should go and visit. Okay, so moving on to the last race. One is Rating Party at 8 to 5 with Ben Curtis. The two is Wild Like the West at 22 to 1 with Hector Barros. Three is Ground Support at 2 to 1 with Adam Bachisi or Bachiza. Four is Spirit Doll at 19 to 1 with Rashad Hughes. I'm laughing because the exactor, I just saw what the exactor was. Peanut Butter Bombay at 6 to 1 is with Antonio Frisu. um, Light One Up at 19 to 1 with Emicio Jaramillo. Uh, Marjoram at 11 to 1 with JJ Hernandez. Inbox at 6 to 1 with Joel Rosario. Somerset West at 56 to 1 with Armando Ayuso. And Cortina Prizio at 20 to 1 with Julian Laperoux or Julian Laperoux. I'm not sure which way he's pronounced it, but either way. So those are the lineups. Like I said, the 9 is scratched. Let's see. Ben Curtis, I haven't seen in a long time. Same thing with Adam Bachiza. Uh-huh. Let's see what we got. Okay. I don't have a good first impression as far as looking other than our amigo or JJ. This is a turf race. What about? The one looks okay. The two I'm not really crazy about. The three. the 4. Five, and these are just maybes. These are not, I don't know. The 10, and 11. So kind of narrowed it down. Now, which one? I like the 10th. Looks fairly decent. Um, I like the 1. Um, I like the 10. The only problem that I have with the 10 is that it's never been in a stake race. I've never been in a stake race before. I don't know about the 11. So if I had to guess, I had to guess. I would go with the 1, but I'd also go with the 10. I don't know. The 11 doesn't look bad either, but the biggest problem with the 11 is the fact that it's never been in this stake race either. Um, but those would be my 2 picks. The 4 and the 5. Mm, maybe the 5. Mm, 4. Mm, yeah, maybe the 4. I don't know. That's all I got. The 4, the 1, or the 1, 4, and 10. Now write it down. It means I gotta stick to it. So that's what I'm gonna. Oh, that's for school. The interview. Yeah, they gotta replay that one. That was a good race. That was a good race. So we've got 12 minutes left in the race. I mean before post time. So, and I've done my picks. I can say, mention it again that on Thursdays I do my Dab's Road to Glory series. And right now I'm focusing on the Breeders' Cup. So if you want to learn about the Breeders' Cup, just come over and check out my channel. I post every Thursday. Um, and just to share the tidbit of knowledge that I learned along the way. Because, like I've been saying all along, I don't know, as much as I enjoy thoroughbred racing, there's a lot that I don't know. It's like I'm a beginner when it comes to